If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering about how to change out a water pump. If you see puddles of antifreeze underneath your truck, or you see wet areas on the water pump, or if the weep holes on your water pump show signs of water, then it's probably time to change out your water pump. Now you're going to need more than one container, and I had to cut down that bucket to make it fit underneath the truck. Hose clamps, power tools, new hoses, gloves, engine RTV, instructions. Read all the instructions. Make sure you put engine RTV on both sides of that gasket. Here's your automotive book to find out what your torque values are. Okay, belt tensioner. Use a 5/8 wrench. There we go, lift up on it and remove the belt. Notice I don't have a fan on my water pump, I have an electric fan. So I still have to take off 4 bolts. And it's a pretty nasty water pump. Okay, time to drain the radiator. Release the radiator cap and it drains a lot faster. This hose uses a 5/16 wrench on the hose clamp, same as an 8mm. Some are even 10. You could also use a nut driver. Now if your antifreeze looks okay, you may want to save it. So mine is kind of a greenish brown. I'm going to have to recycle that. Automotive stores, even Walmart, I think takes old antifreeze. You have to go in and sign a book. Okay, I had to use a screwdriver to get the hose off of the old water pump. I guess you could get a razor blade and cut it. I took off the idler wheel because the socket couldn't reach one of the bolts. Yeah, way back there. This is a 14mm. Here I used an impact wrench on the upper right one that was already removed on the last slide. There you go, there's the bad water pump. Now you have to clean up the engine side of the project. Clean up the bolts. All the bolts are the same size. And make sure you use lots of the engine RTV. Get it all over the bolts, both sides of the gasket. And slowly tighten everything up. Hand tight. And then use a torque wrench. Now the book said 30 foot-pounds for the water pump. Here's the hose number. Now install your new hose clamps on your new hose. I had to use some spray lube to get the hose onto the water pump. That was really tough. Tighten up your hose clamps. Now you have to put your idler wheel back on, and then put your belt back on. After a safety walk around, start your engine. Okay, it's time to refill your radiator and your cooling system. Turn your heat on high and watch your temperature gauge. Refill your reservoir. Check for leaks.